For more news, like, comment and subscribe. Thank you for watching. Ready for war, U.S. chiefs issue terrifying nuclear conflict warning, least bad option. U.S. Strategic Command, USSTRATCOM, and Space Command are set to warn the world the spectrum of conflict today could rapidly lead to nuclear war. The U.S. Military Command Wing in its annual posture statement will also describe how the U.S. military will conduct its budgetary 2022 spending. U.S. Commander Charles Richard will speak in front of the House Armed Services Committee and the Senate Committee on Armed Services this week. USSTRATCOM outlines the U.S. military's readiness for combat and its strategic vision for how it will address future conflict possibilities. USSTRATCOM outlines that this outcome could be decided upon when certain nations consider nuclear force as their least bad option. They said, "The spectrum of conflict today is neither linear nor predictable. We must account for the possibility of conflict leading to conditions which could very rapidly drive an adversary to consider nuclear use as their least bad option." The Strategic Command will deliver its statement on Tuesday and Wednesday, and will be led by Commander Richard alongside U.S. Space Command's Commander James Dickinson. He has described the difficulty of the Strategic Command's role as being one of preparing for a war that has never been fought before. Speaking to The Hill, Commander Dickinson said, "United States Space Command faces a unique dilemma in that we can't plan for future conflicts based on how we fought previous conflicts, even if we were inclined to do so. Rather, we are preparing for the war not yet fought. Why do we need to prepare for such a conflict when space has traditionally been a peaceful domain, open to all for exploration, and whose benefits improve the lives of virtually every human being on Earth? As I will soon testify to Congress, the answer is because highly capable competitors realize the extraordinary military and economic advantages that space-based capabilities give to the United States and our allies. The U.S. Space Command is responsible for military operations in outer space. Outer space is designated as 62 miles above mean sea level. Former U.S. President Donald Trump in December 2018 reshaped the U.S. Space Command into a newly established, fully unified combatant command. The Space Command now has full responsibilities for space warfighting. If you like this video, hit the notification button for more news. Thank you for watching.